what's going on with your great people out there? Check out your boy right here. This is Hoodfilms. I'm hollering at y'all from the studio. Definitely like and subscribe. Today we're talking about Justin Bieber's new music video. It's called Anyone. It's got like 22 million views already. So stay tuned. We're gonna get right back to it. Basically, let me get to this music video from Justin Bieber. That's definitely a nice little video they shot with him. It looked like it was a period piece, so it looked like the video was supposed to have taken place at an earlier time. Maybe in the 40s or 60s or something like that, from compared to how the lady was dressed and the way the TV was black and white and stuff of that. But I like the music video. It was definitely shot well. The people behind the scenes was on their point. They really did this thing. It was a lot going on with this music video. We got Justin Bieber kind of basically like Rocky. I want to say it's like the new kid that's fighting out there. That's like a viral YouTube kid out there. Him and his brother, but you can't. They don't have a story out there. So this story that we watch in this music video is mostly like the Rocky story, where the guy's in love with this girl, which Justin Bieber plays this character. So he has to be in love with this girl. He goes to find a black trainer to teach him or train him how to box. He goes and fights in the sparring matches and stuff of that nature. Then he go and have a real fight with somebody actually on the stage in a boxing situation, like TV. It's gonna be big, so we can see his little meteoric rise from nothing to something. So he's definitely played the part for it. The song, I guess, was about more of the girl that in the music video that kind of helped him get there. And I don't know if anybody out there has ever found a lady in their life that actually helped them get to where they want to go, or somebody in their life, if you're a female, a guy in your life to help you along in life, you know what I'm saying, and to get him to that point. I don't know if Justin Bieber wrote this song because he seemed kind of young. I don't know if he probably had relationships like that in his personal life, but it seemed like, I thought Justin Bieber was a rap artist at one point early on. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he didn't rap at all, but I just thought that for a short time. I thought that he was in a rap. Maybe he wasn't, but he was probably a singer the whole time. But I think he was kicking it with the hip hop people and stuff like that. So, but I could be absolutely wrong on that. So definitely like and subscribe if you're getting some fun value out of this music video reaction. I like the video. I think that he worked on a nice little song, you know what I'm saying, to put out here to kind of keep his name relevant, and it's definitely doing numbers. It's got 23 million views already. It's been out like 4 days. So I was meaning to get to it and listen to it. I'm not really a Justin Bieber fan. I don't really listen to his music personally, but I'm familiar with him. So I thought to myself, you know what, let me go ahead and just bump this song and see what's to it, because it's blowing up. I think I looked at it a few days ago. The numbers, it wasn't that big, but it's killing. So that shows you that Justin Bieber still got it. He still got a nice following out there, and he's doing numbers when he put music out there. So if you're a Justin Bieber fan, excuse me for all these yards, y'all. I'm up in the middle of the night a lot trying to study my filmmaking and studying YouTube and things that I got to do to continue to run my brands. As you already know, Hoodfilms is my brand. Oop, I got a little crap on it, but it's one of my shirts that I promote. You can buy our stuff at Walmart. If you go to my channel, you can see the Walmart side. They take you right to Walmart.com, where you can actually purchase one of my shirts from Walmart. Can you imagine that? Somebody from the hood that literally got a Hoodfilm shirt inside Walmart, man. I feel so great about that. 2021 is going to be such a dope time. If you are a Justin Bieber fan, if you listen to Justin Bieber before, leave a comment. Let me know if you like Justin Bieber's music, what songs I should listen to, any other music videos that make him kind of stand out and big deal. Also, leave a comment, leave a like, share my video. Let me know, blow me up out here. I'm trying to get out here. I'm trying to let people know I do filmmaking and promote films and talk about filmmaking and all that stuff. And YouTube too. As I'm growing on YouTube, I'm learning. The stuff I learn, I turn over and pass it right to you, so that you can go out there and go big and famous and do what you want to do. And I do it for free. I don't ask anybody for nothing. I'm just hitting you with this information because I want you to be out there and do your thing. I live an entrepreneur life, so I want you to live an entrepreneur life. If that's what's for you, it might not be for you. So you never know. I'm gonna at least just do my part and holler at you. So I like the music video. It got some flavor. The guy's doing his thing on here. Justin Bieber holding it down. He got a great cast. Great cast and a great crew of filmmakers helping him do it because they do several scenes. Like one of the scenes that stood out to me that I like a lot is the scene at the end. Excuse me again. 4 yards. And this video probably not even 5 minutes deep yet. At the end of the video for the bridge part of the song, they do like this real dope sweep scene that's like him at the beach. He's getting punched in the boxing arena, and then he's out like at the lakefront. We got this same kind of lakefront scene, looking scene at our lake in Chicago. It's the wintertime, so you can't go up there right now. It's frozen. And so he's laying out on the rocks, and after he get punched in the ring, they juxtapose that to him laying out on the rocks, and I think that was cool. That was great because they showed that they used multiple locations. They showed that this was particularly inside the music video, that this was such an impactful moment that it knocked him out of his brain. And then when a splash came across from the water hitting the rocks, and it's almost like they threw water on his face inside the boxing ring. So he get up and do his thing, and he beat the hell out of the guy, and he win, and it's like a real triumphant music video. I like that kind of stuff right there because not only did it show rags to riches, but it also showed the rise of a person trying to become a champion. And in that regard, that song, he kind of hit two elements with that song, and that's what I liked about that. You know what I'm saying? Plus, they did a period piece, which they shot it as if it was in the 60s or the 50s or something like that. So, or maybe it could even been the 70s. So it was just nice. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all like Justin Bieber music, if you watch this music video, leave a comment. Maybe you one of the 22 million people that watched it already in the last 4 days. So let me know what you think about it if you're interested in it. And I'm gonna definitely be doing more reaction videos like this from different songs that I come across, different music videos that I come across. If you like one and you think that people might like it, definitely leave a comment and let me know about it. And if I look into it and think there's something I want to talk about, I definitely will. And you know, I like doing this kind of stuff. I mean, basically, as I watch movies and film, I always study what the persons have done to create it, you know, like that they tell the story right and all that. Because, you know, as filmmakers, as artists, we stealing from each other. We taking from different people, different things that they might have done, and then you get the element, or you might have a location that's similar. You might say, you know what, let's try this thing that I saw over here, or this director did. So it gives you a way to expand your craft and build yourself up as an artist, you know. So if you do music videos, I don't know if anybody out there, creators like me, and if you do music videos, if you're on Hoodfilms, because you know that we do music videos, definitely like and share, and definitely leave a comment and let me know about you and your filmmaking journey, and I'll definitely look you up and holler about it and get to know you and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? So I don't really listen to Justin Bieber music, but I'm definitely familiar with him. I know that he's famous. I think Usher made him a star or brought him out, and I think that's when I first got familiar with him and all that stuff, but he got his little niche and he got his world that he's in, and so I hear about him mostly on the news if they doing some paparazzi stuff like that on him. So, but this song was pretty cool, and I listened to it. I got to the end of it to see what it sounded like, you know what I'm saying? So I hope that y'all got some value out of this video and that you want to see more. So at the end of this video, you're going to see some more videos pop up. Definitely click one of my videos to see some more of my content. I'm putting some quality content out there, and there's also content that you might already be at this point. You might already be good, because a lot of people are already kind of fast-paced online in the internet, like they could use a cell phone and a computer and streamline through. But just like you, I know people who do not do this. They don't mess around on YouTube. They have no reason to mess around on YouTube. They're not interested in YouTube. So that way I try to make little videos like when you're getting started, your first 100 subscribers and things of that nature, to try to keep people going, because it was tough for me. I didn't know how to do all this stuff. I had to keep learning every single day. That's when I'm sleepy, because sometimes I wake up, I just jump right back in it, trying to learn what it is that this all encompasses, so I can try to do it and then bring you the best content ever. Because what I did before YouTube was, and I was familiar with YouTube for a lot of years, but I think I started this page like 5 years after YouTube got going, even though I had a page when YouTube first started. So, but I'd never really been on it. And so this page that you're looking at me on is 10 years old. I started this page in 2011. So, and I really don't even be on it. I mean, I'm once in a while, recent days, I guess since it's 2011, 2021, my mind is all like, hey, let's do the YouTube. So I looked up the numbers and it's like, damn, I had this page for 10 years. Imagine if I would have been putting up content for 10 years straight. But I just didn't, because it hasn't been on my radar. I literally was in a Facebook and other arenas like that. But when you start understanding what these platforms are really about and how to utilize them for you particularly, and then in that way, it'll be able to help your brand or help you put yourself out there in a predicament or a position that you want to be in. So for me particularly, I spent 20 some years doing films, and you can see some of my movies right here. You can even see my newest movie, Killer Rapper, is right on the front page of my YouTube page, because I want that to be seen by people. It's like when you put these movies out here, sometimes in the old days you don't get a chance to get it seen by people, but then sometimes the bootleggers will pick it up, and then now all of a sudden everybody see your stuff. But that's not the bootleg world. Actually, you're the bootlegger. So if you like anything on my stuff, you'll share it to people, or you'll talk about it. Word of mouth is the best way, and then people will just show up and show me love if they like my stuff too. So that's why I do these reactions and breakdown videos. I talk about a little cinematography. I talk about a little lighting and things of that nature. His video particularly was really at a high-end level, so they didn't have too many flaws that was just jumping around, standing out, glaring. You know what I mean? It was basically just telling a story, fast-paced, and for them to get it done, they kind of wanted to keep you following the journey of this guy and what his personal life was as becoming a boxer and falling in love with this girl. So he had those things going, and I knew that it was going to be professional because it's Justin Bieber. They're going to spend big money on the music video. I could go deeper and find out how much the video cost, who all the people that's involved with making it, but you know, this is a good one, and you're gonna enjoy it. And if you've seen it or haven't seen it, you can definitely let me know. I got other reaction videos. I just did one about Bad Bunny. He got a song with Booker T, that's dope. And I did one about Pooh Shiesty. He got a song with Lil Durk, that's dope. So check out my reaction videos. Let me know what you think about them. Let me know who you think I should be doing another reaction video on in the future, and I'll definitely get that going for you. I definitely do the best I can to bring you the best content that I can over here at Hoodfilms and hoodfilms.com. Go get some merch, check out some of our old videos, and I will holler at you in a minute. And definitely like and subscribe. And we're peace and yeah.